One of the most exciting prospects in all of boxing, Amari Jones, taking on the most exciting club fighter in Iowa, Diego Osuna. But Chris only takes one shot. I used to live in Iowa. These Iowa boys, I'm telling you, they can bring the pain.
This isn't a bar brawl, Todd. This is boxing. So I want to see how he's going to take a nice right hand by someone like Amari Jones. Tough is not enough, man. I want to see what Diego Osuna could do with skills, with that long jab and that long right hand. See if he can actually use it to his advantage.
And already just looking at the eye test for Diego Osuna, Chris, it doesn't look promising.
Yeah, a little bit of an awkward style. Upright just eats a straight right hand there. Going to have to get close. The length advantage clearly to Amari Jones.
You can expect Jones to take the jab downstairs, just set up an overhand right. Osuna's just too stiff and upright. He's going to fall for it.
Diego Osuna is someone that is admirable. He's raising 4 kids on his own. Raising 4 kids. His oldest, I should say, is in high school right now, 30 years old. He had kids very young, but he gets up 4 o'clock in the morning, trains, goes to work at the tire shop in Iowa, comes back, raises his kid, trains again. You can't say he's not dedicated.
He's down!
It's just a difference in class. Amari Jones is a big-time prospect.
Jones coming off 2 decision wins. This one won't go 8 rounds, I guarantee.
It's going to be a one-punch shot, too. Probably a right hand. Oh, good shot right there. That's setting up the overhand right, guys. Amari's throwing away that right hand downstairs. Just to loop it over the top.
You're almost worried for Osuna, aren't you? You just know the lightning bolt that he's about to eat.
And it's hard to talk down on fighters, especially when they're unbeaten. But I just, when I look at where they're fighting, and it's not a knock on Iowa. John Wayne was born in Iowa. I'm just talking about, you know they're tough, but this is boxing, man. It takes more than toughness, so it's only a matter of time.
You're not going to get Iowans back on your side.
I got a couple friends that moved to Iowa.
You have a couple friends? Well, we'll see if you can make it out of round 1. 30 seconds to go.
See, Sergio Osuna's very upright. Just no real bend in his knees, back straight. He's not in great fighting position.
10 seconds!
It's almost like Jones allowed him to get out of round 1.
Time!
I'm not saying throw caution completely to the wind, but get in there, start letting your punches go, try to do something special.
It's like Omari wants to land the perfect shot instead of working for the knockout. He just wants a one-punch sensational one.
I think Jones can stop him any way he wants to be honest. Especially if he's got 7 more rounds to work. If he wants to stop him in the body, he can. Right hook, left hand, whatever he wants.
We're going to have egg on our face if Diego Osuna goes the distance.
What odds would you put that at right now, Chris?
Not great, Todd.
Jones by decision. What's that going to pay right now? We need to check with our friends at DraftKings. But hey, we didn't think Rico Verhoeven would do what he did against Usyk. Jones started boxing at the age of 6. He already runs a nonprofit and has his own clothing line. Entrepreneur, right hand by Osuna.
Good shot there, Todd.
Hey!
Amari coming forward.
Oh, but Jones is not going to have enough. I gave you one shot.
Yeah, I like this from Amari Jones, closing the gap, 2 big right hands over the top there.
Amari Jones got mad. You actually touched me? Let me come right back with 3 straight overhand rights. He's gonna have to earn this knockout now. Jones let that right hand slip already. Now he's going to have to start touching it with that left hand. The jab, the left hook, left hand downstairs, body shots.
Yeah, the body shots maybe a little bit more. We haven't seen much of any body work from Jones so far in this fight.
Yeah, the element of surprise for a one-shot right hand is probably gone now. See that? Osuna kept that left hand up and didn't fall for that right hand. So now it's time for Jones to start putting in another gear and chop down the tall target in Osuna.
Yeah, he's landing that right hand on Osuna, but Osuna's seeing it coming, so at least he's prepared for it. You got to start mixing up some of these punches down to the body, hit him with something he doesn't see coming.
And not only that, Osuna is comfortable getting hit with shots with smaller gloves, coming from that mixed martial arts background.
It was really just kind of dirty boxing.
Dirty boxing, it seemed to toughen him up.
I didn't even heard of that before we
10
went into
seconds.
Diego Osuna. I guess you can use your elbows and knees. And
Yeah, Mike Perry runs that organization. I was there at the debut. I happened to be in Florida.
Time.
Good run.
To be tonight, just cool.
All right, let's see how long it takes Amari Jones to get Diego Osuna out of here. He dropped him in round 1. And Osuna did land a good right hand in the second round, so we can put that on replay at his local gym. Look what I did to an Olympic medalist.
got to mix up some of these shots, Sergio. A little bit too predictable for Amari Jones right now.
Yeah, he needs to step into the body, cut him in half. You know, there's a long torso to aim at right there, so you can just throw that shot to the jab to the chest, or the belly, but you got to bend your knees, be responsible, because every time you do that, Osuna's coming back with the right hand of his own.
Osuna showing some pretty good reflexes. Decent defensively, keeping those gloves up.
He's a reactive puncher. It's not really that he's being defensive, Todd. He's just throwing a shot in between the shots, not letting Omari really unleash, because he's intercepting in between. It's an annoying tactic that club fighters and a lot of B-sides have.
Diego Osuna's last opponent, Jimmy Williams, came into the fight with a 12 straight knockout. 12 straight losses on his resume, but nice action there.
Clean right hand being landed by Diego Osuna. Okay, that's it. No more criticizing this man. He's only looking for that right hand, and he landed it twice cleanly on Jones.
And that got a little bit of a smile from Diego Osuna. Starting to settle into this fight a little bit. Still don't think he's winning these rounds, but that's a couple of times now he's landed a decent shot on Amari Jones.
And now Jones slowly on the back foot now. You can tell that Amari Jones felt those right hands.
Amari Jones, a 35-1 favorite in this fight.
Osuna is smarter than I thought, man, because he's not throwing combinations because he knows he's not the combination puncher. He's not going to be the more polished fighter against an Olympian. He's just looking for one shot, and that's a right hand. See right there, he tried to throw two shots. He brought him right back because he knew that Amari was going to have the faster hands. Staying within his knees is Osuna.
6 knockouts of his 9 wins for Diego Osuna, so he's got some power. Looks like
Seconds.
he's going to take Amari Jones to the 4th round.
Time.
And it's so far outside, which is what he normally likes to do, but a lot of these jabs are coming up short.
Yes, if he had it in his arsenal, but I haven't seen really Omari fight and keep fighting on the inside. He's more of an outside rangy fighter.
Osuna kind of turned his head, and now Jones trying to put him down.
Yeah, Osuna dipped down to that right hand. Jones unleashed it and cocked it really nicely. See, but this is where Jones needs to start touching the body to set up that right hand again. If you're not going to touch the body, Osuna's going to clear his head and come back with that right hand.
And he's still trying to line Osuna up for that one big shot, Sergio. Just let your hands go. You've got a guy in front of you that is a couple of levels below you. Good jab to the body there. But when you get him hurt like that and you get him cornered, let those hands go.
It's like Omari Jones is trying to land the clean shot, the perfect shot. And right now, against an imperfect fighter, you're not going to land it. He has a quirky upper body. Osuna does. You got to break him downstairs and come up from the bottom up in order to catch him with something cleanly. But that's going to be combination and speed for Omari Jones.
See the suction cup marks all over the back of Osuna. Do you believe that stuff works? I see a lot of fighters do it.
No, I don't get
Yeah, but
science behind it. I don't.
But you would fight with all that tape all over you. What about that stuff?
The kinesiology thing?
Kinesio.
Kinesio?
Yeah, you buy that? Oh, nice right hand from Osuna.
Yes, because it's actually taped to my skin and holding my knee together.
Well, we didn't think that Diego Osuna would be able to keep things together so far in this fight. He's in the fourth round after getting dropped in round one.
Yeah, see, this is where I can see the criticism that Chris Mannix had about Omari Jones in his last fight. I see it now, Mannix. It's not that Jones is not the goods. It's that he needs to be more creative with his goods. He needs to learn how to set up his right hand and the power shots. But it takes more clever counter punching, more clever jabs, more foot feints, more angles. It's not all power. It's not all perfection. It's sometimes you just need a.
Seconds.
If it takes going to the inside and making it physical, then that's what it takes. Think Andre Ward, when he couldn't get a guy from the outside, he would make it physical on the inside.
Time.
Tactically brilliant, and we see that in Omari Jones. But I want to see that urgency. When you're faced with an inferior opponent, I want to see you do everything you can to get him out of it. Good right hand of Omari Jones. Follow up on that. Sergio, we see this in great trainers all the time. Emmanuel Stewart, Teddy Atlas. They're brilliant tacticians, but if they were working a corner like this, what would they be saying?
They'll be getting upset with their boxers, with their fighter, because they know that they're letting themselves down. They have too much talent, too much firepower to not be able to let go of those hands. Have confidence behind them hands. Have confidence behind your ability.
Nice jabs from Jones. And yes, we are, or you are, criticizing Omari Jones, but he is winning this fight easily. Surely he's won all 4 rounds.
It reminds me a lot of the last fight, where he was winning clean, he was dominant, he was never in danger, never hurt, never a chance of his opponent winning. But when you're lined up with guys like this, I firmly believe it's not just that you win, it's how you win. You want to elevate yourself to make networks want to see more of you. You've got to show a little bit of flair when you have the opportunity.
Oh, there's a little flare left hook from Jones. That was the punch that dropped Osuna earlier.
Oh, good shot. That was a beautiful right hand by Jones, and you can see that Osuna just rolled with it and rated up. One of those, either way. Osuna's not going anywhere with one shot anymore. I thought one shot, a one-hitter quitter was going to be enough. No, it is not. Diego Osuna, it's going to be a combination to beat this man up. And if Omari's not going to take chances to actually do that, it's going to be another decision win if it continues like this for Omari Jones.
You know, his corner's advice in these last couple of fights, and they're good trainers, they're good cornerbacks, but in some ways it reminds me of Paul Andrade and Demetrius Andrade, because Paul Andrade was always kind of pulling the brakes on Demetrius, saying, hey, we don't fight like this, we don't brawl. And that's great. You are able to put together an unblemished record, do some things in the sport, but in situations like this, I just believe you got to go for it. When you got an opponent like this in front of you, you got to go for it.
Diego Osuna did win the Golden Gloves in Iowa back in 2018 before turning professional. Took this fight on 2 weeks' notice, coming off a 170-day layoff. He's making a good accounting of himself, Sergio, compared to what we thought we might see.
Has there ever been a world champion from Iowa, Todd?
What's that?
Has there ever been a world champion from Iowa? I can't recall, but a Golden Glove state champion, we have one in front of us.
And Sergio alienates Iowa again.
Time!
Round 6 of 8. Not many people thought Asuna would be able to take Jones the distance, but he's 3 rounds away from doing it. Jones, I say in danger, but I'll say it anyway, in danger of going 3 straight fights to the final bell after knocking out his first 4 opponents.
By the way, Sergio, the disrespect you showed Michael Nunn.
Second to none, that's right. I'm sorry to Ireland.
I was thinking Virgil hit him, but he was South Dakota, right?
No, Michael Nunn's the truth. Michael Nunn is the truth. I used to love watching Michael Nunn fight.
When I was a young journalist, I saw the final fight of Buster Douglas's career. I covered it for my TV station against.
Send it up now to Big Mo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our new.
Steve Robinson that has the 2 belts here tonight. Send it up now to Big Mo.
And
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
welcome back to our viewers joining us on ESPN in El Paso as we move along with our main card for MVP W3. Promoted by Jake Paul and the Key Seminarian's most valuable promotions. Our next matchup is scheduled for 10 2-minute rounds. And it's for
the IBF, the WBO, middleweight championship of the world.
FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook and Event Ticket Center. Don't just watch it, experience it live with Event Ticket Center. The representatives over this contest. For the IBF, its president, Derek Eagles. And for the WBO, Joe Hernandez. Our 3 judges scoring this battle ringside. Jesse Reyes, Nexus Nova,
and Joseph Glass, and the referee in charge with the bell reads, Alicia Collins. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 2 warriors, 1 fight. Who wants it more?
The challenger, fighting out of the corner, wearing the black shorts with white and green trim. She stands 5 feet 9 1/2 tall. She weighed in at 159.8 pounds. Tonight, she enters the ring with a professional boxing record of 10 victories, opposite 3 defeats, with 6 of those wins by knockout. And she fights out of Quebec, Montreal, Canada.
Champion of the world.
Tonight, looking to become a 2-weight world champion. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mary Spencer.
The defending world champion, fighting on the blue corner, wearing the light blue trunks with pink and brown trim. She stands 5 feet 8 1/2 tall. She weighed in at 158.7 pounds. Tonight, she enters the ring with a professional record of 11 victories, opposite 3 defeats, with 4 of those wins coming by way of knockouts. And she fights out of Logan City, Australia.
Listen, the current waiting, defending on this IBFW Unified Champion of the World, middleweight champion of the world, Chelsea Destroyer Robinson.
Great Crowder, which was in 4 Points, Iowa. Davenport on a boat.
Davenport, Iowa. Oh, with Michael Nunn.
There you go. That's your Iowa boxing.
That's trivia, yeah. My apologies to Iowa. But I'm not going to apologize for what we're seeing right now. Amari Jones, I agree with Mannix and a lot of the Bluebirds here that are starting to come out in this arena. Amari needs to put into another gear, even if it's behind the jab, walking down Osuna, walking him back behind that stick.
Well, normally you say you never want a fighter to smother his punches, but I'd love to see Amari just kind of bully him up against the ropes, come inside and just start hammering away to the body.
Yeah, and that's what I meant by that Andre Ward tactic. You know, Ward, when he didn't have the upper hand on the outside, he could get physical on the inside, square up, turn southpaw, you know, bang to the body, make it rough and ugly. Good shot there. I like that shot to the body.
Another
By
one.
Omari. Good shot.
You got him back against the ropes. Don't let him off the hook. Press him, throw punches, dig to the body. Don't look for that one home run shot.
And Osuna didn't like those body shots. Just keep digging them downstairs. Straight shots. Be responsible defensively like he is doing, bending his knees, making himself smaller. You can see that Osuna's trying to set him up with an overhand right himself, but Omari's not giving him that. Keep backing him up with that jab. Once you get against the ropes, then unleash him a combination.
Oh, nice right hand there from Jones. I mean, if Osuna was a better fighter at a higher level, we'd say this is an outstanding performance from Amari Jones. It's just the competition is not as good as Jones is making him out to be.
Time! Now it's time.
Schmidt,
2 rounds to go in the super welterweight fight. As Amari Jones has absolutely dominated, even dropped Diego Osuna in round 1, but the Des Moines, Iowa native is still in this fight.
A little bit of urgency from the corner of Amari Jones after that last round, saying, hey, let's get him out of here now. We'll see if Amari...
Oh, there, that's what we want to see, Sergio.
exactly what we want to see. Nothing really landing cleanly, but at least it's getting Osuna flustered, trying to make a mistake. If you're trying to block shots with your gloves, you're going to make a mistake and something's going to land.
You're Amari Jones. Don't let Osuna tie you up like that. Don't surrender in that moment. Punch through. Get his arms off you. It was interesting talking to Omari this week. He was telling us about his history with Amari Jones. They faced in the amateurs. Omari got a win in that fight. We just saw Amari take one step closer to becoming a champion at 160 pounds.
Jones has yet to lose a single round of any judges' scorecards in his career. I'm sure he's delivering a whitewash performance in this one as well. But I think everyone in this building believes Jones should be able to knock this guy out.
And I just think it passed. And because it passed, I think Diego Osuna should probably get another opportunity to test another prospect, because he does just enough, just cagey enough to get you off and get respect, but doesn't do enough to try to win a fight. And not tonight, at least.
Oh, nice combination there. Just as we're saying, Jones won't be able to stop him. He's got Osuna in trouble here.
Here we go. You can see the upper body movement from Osuna, not letting Jones finish the fight here with a knockout.
This is where Jones kind of goes back to the stick. You've got a fighter that was banged up after that exchange.
Yeah, Osuna's like able to take a deep breath, collect himself.
Yeah, but you got to understand, Osuna made a miss with like 5-6 punches, and when a fighter's not landing anything like that, he gets discouraged.
Oh, that clipped him behind the ear again. 20 seconds left here in round 7.
That clubbing shot rocks Osuna again. A tough kid, this Diego Osuna is.
Time!
I think maybe
8th and final round before going such a scorecard side.
Yeah. But you can hear the frustration in the corner of Jones. It's like they're winning every round. It's a one-sided fight, but the frustration is like, come on, man, you got to step it up. Put it to another gear. Let's give the fans what they want and close the show. And it's not too late. Still got the last round here. All will be forgiven if Omari Jones can get the stoppage.
I don't remember how long it took or what you looked like beforehand. The only highlight that gets aired on social media is the knockout. Oh, there's a nice 1-2.
Osuna ate that up. He's been eating up a lot of these shots to the head. Jones is not active enough to the body. Just 17 body shots landed going into this final round.
Yeah, he didn't invest in much in the body in the beginning. He should, even if it's jabs, the stiff spearing jab to the gut would have done enough to start bending and folding Osuna. But if he didn't invest, then it's a little bit too late. Now you're gonna have to outrough someone like Osuna, and Osuna's tough. He's tough, he's clever, he stays off the ropes.
Yeah, now he can see the finish line, Sergio, so he's much more likely to hang in there than he would if he was in the 4th or 5th round.
Exactly, that's where adrenaline kicks in. The adrenaline of the B-side fighter, knowing that he's going to get a victory lap and just go the distance with someone that's accomplished as Jones. And that's a feather in the cap.
Jones going downstairs there with the right hand. Maybe he heard you, Chris. Maybe that early knockdown wasn't the best thing for Jones. Maybe he took this guy for granted. Osuna will hold on. Entering this fight, Osuna had never been knocked down as a professional. That changed in round 1, but since then he showed a really good chin. Jones doesn't seem too urgent to go for the gusto here. Yeah, just I say that.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. And Osuna holding on for dear life. You can't blame him. He's right there, and he's done it.
Time, such a scorecard time.
To 71, all for your winner. 8 rounds of action. After 8 rounds of action here in Houston, we go to the judges' score totals. All 3 judges scored this bout identically, 80-71. All for your winner by unanimous decision. He's still undefeated.
Yes!
Omari Banger Jones.
Omari Jones